Miss Quilt Roadies. Thank you for stopping by. I just wanted to stop in for a short video and wish you all a happy holiday if you are celebrating. Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, anything that you would be celebrating this month, whether it be the first snow or a walk on the beach, as one of you told me you were doing. I just wanted to stop in and say hello and to let you know that the winner of the Fat Quarter Shop gift card will be posted at the end, and several of you have asked that you haven't seen the winner posted. Well, just know that I take a picture right now of the random YouTube number generator, comment generator, and G posts it at the very end of the video so you can see. And if you are the winner, I usually on some videos I have the email address that you can send me either your mailing address or actually your email address for the Fat Quarter Shop, because they will just send you directly a link to shop. Yeah, and there's lots of new things happening in the new year. I know many of you are in the same boat I am. You didn't get a whole lot done this month. It has been crazy between our construction, our holidays. Yesterday we celebrated our family gathering together, and that's a blessing. That's a blessing. And I know that as I've read the comments, many have been feeling the losses during this season, of whether it's just winter and you're hunkered down in your homes, or you have more reflection time. But yes, it is a time where we seem to miss more. Our hearts long more. I know that this month is my parents' anniversary, and both of them have passed, but I always think of them during this time of year, and because their anniversary, they actually had two wedding dates. One was in the spring and one was in the winter, and part of that had to do with the military wedding, the military approving their actual nuptials, and the other was a church wedding. So they never celebrated the one that was in the spring. They always celebrated the one in December. And yeah, my father never lived to his 26th anniversary. He passed away at a very young age. He passed away at a very young age, and but his spirit lives with me, especially this time of year, because he was such a holiday. He loved the holidays. And the only time I ever saw my dad cook was at Christmas. He made breakfast. But it wasn't like the traditional, like, get up in the morning, open the presents, and have breakfast. No. In my youth, in my younger grammar school years, we were members of the Catholic Church, and so we would go to midnight mass, and then after midnight mass we'd come home and my dad would make breakfast and we'd open our presents then. And then we'd go to bed. It's kind of fun to think about those memories, but that's the only time I saw my dad actually cook was. And it's interesting because he would not eat pancakes because during the Depression, that's was a staple for them. They would stand in line for flour to make pancakes, and so he never wanted pancakes, you know. But I love pancakes. G makes great pancakes. Yeah, it's kind of fun to reflect on some of those memories. Even if they're sad, it's like you get to embrace a piece of your history and give honor to people who have passed. Yeah, so our family gathering yesterday was super fun. We had a brunch, lunch, dinner combination, and the two boys and their families. The only person missing was my oldest grandson because he was with his mother on a trip, and so we will see him next time. Probably sometime in the next week. Yeah. So much to be grateful for. I know that I forgot, I could not find the Hexy bookmark when I did a video, and it was actually it had fallen under my chair, and so this was from Pamela, and just such a lovely letter, and so I'm going to show you this bookmark because I have been embracing the fact that on my Hexy quest I can do all kinds of things, but I never thought to do this. So look at this. This is a bookmark. It's a double-sided, and it feels like the Hexy template is inside there to give it body, and now that I've shown it to you, I can use it. It's just so adorable, so adorable. And then I mentioned to you earlier, my friend Reets Rags to Stitches. I just love her whimsical designs, but more than her designs, I love her as a person. She has always been such a kind of quiet presence in the design world, and with the last 3 years not getting to go to like market or big shows where there's a vendor mall, our paths have not crossed, but she sent me this pattern. I fell in love with. Oh, well, I showed you the pillow, my absolute favorite Christmas pillow, and I just love these mug rugs. They are so adorable and would make such great gifts. Or you could frame them. She says great under a candy dish. So here they are. Aren't they sweet? And this is Reets Rags to Stitches, and I'll put the link down below. Other than that, I'm continuing to read The Myth of Normal. I did finish Sally Hensworth audiobook. I usually have one hardback and one audiobook going, and Sally Hensworth is just this, you really don't know what's going on, but she really creates characters that have so much depth to them. And this book was called The Family Next Door. Truly, it was engaging, trying to figure out what was going on. And it was like, if you ever watched that show Wisteria Lane, it's kind of like that street where, you know, there's all these neighbors, you've got all your neighbors, and you know them superficially, but you really wonder what's going on behind closed doors, or you see something unusual going on and you're trying to figure out what the heck's going on. Well, this book is like you're smack dab in the middle of the cul-de-sac. And this is her second book that I've read of hers, and I will continue to read others by her. And not read but listen, because she's an Australian author, so the reader has it down to perfection, let me just say. So I finished that. Did I tell you that everyone must watch Finch on Apple TV? It's a Tom Hanks movie, and I know someone left a comment that he's starring in a new movie called The Man Named Ove or Otto. Anyway, I've read that book, and and they're making a movie, so I'm very excited about that. Yeah, Apple TV, you can cancel anytime you want, and I've decided that right now it's filling a need. I'm watching Ted Lasso, and Spirited is the newest Christmas movie that I've added to my repertoire of movies that I would watch more than once. And then G told me that I'm not allowed to watch Christmas movies until December 1st because I tend to power through all the good ones right after Thanksgiving. And then I'm complaining the rest of the month of December why there aren't any decent Christmas movies. That's it. I mean, really, I have not done any sewing. My machine, it feels cold to the touch. I just haven't had a moment. I haven't had a moment. And I am excited about quilting in 2023. I have several things sloshing around my brain, including UFOs, thinking about which ones I want to accomplish this year. Definitely Sue Spargo's at the top of my list, mainly because I want to take a class with Sue. She's a lovely teacher, and her designs are wonderful. But I told myself I need to get one done at least before I can sign up for another one. So that's where we stand. Okay, Merry Christmas. I love you guys. You all take care and be safe and enjoy. And just take a moment for yourself.